Scottish people in London. I love speaking to Scottish people in London. They don't want to tell you about any of the sights or tourist attractions. They don't want to talk about any shows they've seen. They just say, guess how much?
Fancy London, the capital and that? Oh yeah, like coming down here. Who's from London? Gives a cheer. Quite a few, quite a few. That was probably the longest conversation you've ever had with a stranger, I imagine. They just don't like chatting, do they?
Irishman goes for a job at a blacksmith's. Have you any experience at shoeing horses? No, says the Irishman, but I once told a donkey to fuck off. It's racist. Dar in the building. How dare you?
The best way of entertaining yourself is, of course, listening to other people's phone conversations. And I'm coming up, and this bloke gets on the train. He was like an angry-looking sort of businessman. He had a face that was now contorted into being constantly unpleasant. You know when people are just so rude so many times, their face just becomes just angry. And you look at them and you say, that is not a nice person. That is awesome. There is no way anything good can come out of it.
Got on the property ladder this year. Oh, God. It's hard getting that deposit together, isn't it? You know, to buy your own, it's hard, isn't it, getting your deposit together, isn't it? You start having dark thoughts, don't you? You start looking at your mum and dad thinking, if only they had an accident. It's hard work looking for it. I hate looking for houses. I hate mine.
I'll tell you a little bit about me. I live on my own. When I first decided I wanted to live on my own, I was talking to my mum and dad. Mum and dad don't understand why anybody would want to live on their own. My mum said, people only live on their own if they've got no friends or nobody loves them. Cheers, Mum. And then my dad made me look up the word hermit in a dictionary.
Remember in the old days before health and safety? Remember when it was called common sense? Remember those days? Remember many years ago when you used to go, look, there's a great big deep hole. Will I step in it? No, I'll just walk around it like that. Well, how'd you manage to learn to do that? Well, my parents taught me not to be a moron. And,
And I often wonder, what would Louis Walsh say if Louis Walsh walked into the room? What would Simon Cowell say if Simon Cowell walked into the room? What would they say about themselves? Louis Walsh, imagine that, you know? Well, Louis, I gotta say, you know, looking at you, you know, you got no style, you got no image, you know, you're just grey, you know, you've got grey hair, grey eyes, grey face, you're like a ghost, you know? I mean, if you were casting the new Casper, the Friendly Ghost movie, we might be interested, you know?
You know what really annoys me? Wrong numbers. People dial me up with the wrong number. But I don't get angry. What I do, and you should do this, it's great fun, I don't let on it's a wrong number. It's great fun. So someone rings up, you know, hello. They say, is Mandy there? Mandy? Oh yeah, just hold on a sec, just hold on a sec. Mandy! Mandy! Get your ass up here now!
So the head hangs there for about 10, 12 minutes. Finally, the midwife says, it's almost here. It's time. If your wife gives one more push, he'll arrive. So my wife went, yeah! Baby went, I...
My husband's English, he's from Nottingham, and a lot of people ask me if my husband's Iranian. And I go, well, he's not, he's English, but he's planning to convert. His family are absolutely lovely, and when they first met me, they kept going, oh, Shappy's so exotic, she's so exotic, which means foreign, but not in a way that we hate. And his grandma's especially sweet. When she found out that I was Iranian, she goes, "Oh, you're Iranian? What a coincidence. Our next-door neighbours, they're Indian."
My 10th birthday, I'm over it again, right? My 10th birthday, Pizza Hut. I wanted to go, I managed to go to Pizza Hut, right? I wanted to go, or any other leading brand of pizza restaurant. Went out for pizza on my 10th birthday. I spilled half a glass of water, half a glass. My mum's like, oh. This was my dad's response. The whole day is ruined. Whole day. Whole day.